Hello there. You get a little dance, a little shimmy? There it is.
Our music does that to me.
It's Football Weekly, the digital edition. Rick Neuheisel, Nick Aliotti, Mike Yam with you. A huge matchup this coming weekend. In fact, it was one of those games we had circled before the year started. In fact, when we were in Salt Lake City to talk to Kyle Whittingham, this particular matchup came up.
He knows what it's like to go to the big house.
Well,
he's been to the big house.
The big house. We went back there 2008.
Well, tell me, in 2008, actually, Utah also played Michigan there, won that game. Rich Rodriguez was at the time the head coach of the Wolverines. So what's it going to take for Utah to get that win?
It's tough to play back there. They have 150,000 people.
I don't know where they shove them all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
They have them there 108. I think Utah's going to have to play good on offense because I think they'll play good defense. I like what they do on defense. In their first 2 weeks, they've shown that they've had a very productive offense at Utah, but they're going to have to continue that trend against Michigan, who's playing very good defense.
What people don't realize about the University of Michigan, because we all remember Bo Schembechler and watching that game, Michigan versus Ohio State, late in the fall to see who went to the Rose Bowl, we just assume that they're going to be a good football team. And they're certainly a storied program. But in the last 6 years in the Big Ten, Michigan is 21-27 against Big Ten opponents.
It's not our grandfather's Michigan.
It's not our grandfather's Michigan, exactly right. And in the last two games with Devin Gardner at quarterback, they've turned the ball over 7 times. So this is a perfect spot for Kyle Whittingham and Utah to go in there on the road and get back their relevance as a program. I know that they've been down a little bit, at least by Utah standards, in their first couple years in the Pac-12. This is an opportunity to showcase their program in the Dave Christensen era on offense, which they've put up over 500 yards each of their first 2 times out. Not against great opponents, but certainly much better productivity. Guys have matured. This is the chance to take the show on the road and prove they can do it in the Pac-12. I'm really excited for Utah in this game.
This goes a long way. Utah gets the win this Saturday against Michigan. That'll give them a big leap into the season.
But Nick's exactly right. It won't be easy. Greg Madison, the defensive coordinator at Michigan, has all the tricks. He can pull all kinds of zone pressures and all that kind of stuff. It'll be up to Travis Wilson to make sure he takes care of the ball on the road. That's been a nemesis for this young quarterback over the last couple of years, and one of the reasons they haven't been effective on the road in the past.
Knock on wood somewhere, and there's
your head's
it's one of those deals.
Opportunity to do that.
Redwood, by the way, in the background, that is actually real redwood. I'll stand up and knock there. But to your point about Travis Wilson, the turnovers, has yet to throw an interception so far this season. So a lot of eyeballs in the Pac-12 conference, with 4 of the ranked teams in the Pac-12 on bye. So a lot of attention right now on the Utes and what they can do on the road against Michigan. And for everything that's happening around the conference, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter at Pac-12 Networks. It is plural, and of course on the website pac-12.com.